let's say for example the girl is now shivering and the girl leaves your man, you think you solved the problem. You just dealt with the symptoms, you didn't deal with the root cause. Your husband will still find another girl that is more confident and be like, no, you're not gonna chase me for my food. Hello lovers,
welcome to today's edition of Love Matters with Coach M and Coach O. We trust you all are doing great. Have you liked, have you shared, have you subscribed? If you have not done any of those, do them now, because we believe you enjoy this video. All right, so question for today. I am married with 2 children. I love my husband. He's from a well-to-do family. We have been married for some years. I'm a type of woman who can't take cheating. I know he used to cheat, but he promised to stop after marriage, but he didn't stop. We are both Christians, but he was a Muslim before. His mother is currently a Muslim, so are his sisters and brothers. He and one of his brothers are Christians. We met in school abroad. He was doing MSc and I doing my first degree. Fast forward to what happened. I saw his chat in his phone that he cheated, and I confronted the lady who he cheated with. Later, she went and reported me to my husband. And my husband said I should apologize to her because I really insisted and threatened her. I made her believe I would do what I said. I said I would never apologize. He now said he would change back to being a Muslim so he can marry her as a second wife if I didn't apologize. I told him, can he hear himself? He said he doesn't care. I should apologize to her. He said I damaged the girlfriend's mental health and with everything I said. What about my own health? I said. I've been crying. He said he gives me a week to apologize. To make me think he is serious, I saw praying mat in the room. He's trying to show me he will convert to Muslim. I need your help. I've been crying and my children have been crying too because I can't control my tears. We tell people every time, and I still want to say it again. During singlehood, during singleness, as the case may be, there are lots of assignments you have. There are lots of tests you need to do. There are a lot of homework you need to do before you get married to somebody. People should stop getting married for the wrong reasons. Do you understand? Somebody told you, you had seen it clearly before you got married that this person is cheating. This person cheats. Then he now promised you that he will not cheat again. And you too. Because exactly, you are the promise keeper. Oh, he's the promise keeper. Imagine. And then because he promised you that he will not cheat. Do cheaters promise? I don't understand. So he promised you that he will not cheat, then you now went ahead to marry him because maybe probably you felt you converted him to Christianity. You said he was a Muslim before and he converted to being a Christian. Ladies, why do you do these things sometimes? Why do you do these things? So this is a lesson to people who are still single. If you're still single and you are in this kind of mix, be careful. You are not the Holy Spirit that is converting people. And then be sure of somebody's faith before you move, before you decide to go with the person. So to you now, what is most important is that the person was a Muslim before and now is a Christian. He said he's not cheating before and he's now cheating. He was cheating before, but he's not now cheating.
My question is, when people say that they are Christians, do we really ask and introspect also that I being a Christian and this person saying he is a Christian, is he being a Christian more of an action rather than a title? Because there are a lot of people that are
very important question
by title, not by actions. A person that knows is God, a person that knows our God, there are some things that are not negotiable in their lives.
In fact, let me say this particular one that just came now. And that is, you as a Christian, if you are a true Christian as a lady or as a guy, you will recognize another true Christian. if you are a true Christian yourself, you will recognize another true Christian. You will recognize somebody that is faking it and somebody who is not faking it. Because the Bible tells us something. It says, the spirit bears witness with our spirit that we are the sons of God. So I will know somebody who is another believer. I will know. Because over time, I can see the fruits. Just like the Bible tells us, by their fruits we will know them. We shall know them. There are things that a believer, a true believer, will do that you will know that this person is a believer. There are some things that a wannabe believer would do that you will show you that this person is a wannabe, and that makes me even begin to even query you yourself.
Exactly.
Are you a true believer? You yourself,
because if you as a lady, you are a true believer, like believer by action.
By action.
When you saw and you knew that this guy cheats for whatever reason it is, you wouldn't have proceeded to getting married to him.
And then what was even the confirmation you had that he was not going to cheat again?
Exactly.
What was the confirmation?
Exactly. Because as Christians, we know our worth. Christ has died for you to redeem you, to give you a better life. We see ourselves as royalty. You wouldn't just settle for anything less. But because you don't know your worth in Christ, made you settle for promises, empty promises. Jesus did not promise that he would die for us. He died for us. And we are enjoying the actions, not the words,
not the
promises. Yes, there is a place for promises, but before you can rely on promises, you should have been able to see track records of promises being fulfilled.
That's it.
Right? So ladies, please do not always fall for this trap of I'll be a better man, I will change. Whatsoever thing a man will be in a marriage, whatsoever thing a woman will be in the marriage, would have been that thing while single. If it cannot be that thing while single, it's not going to be it
while married.
Marriage is not going to change anybody. We say this over and over and over again. If you look at it as his entry years coming out of this place, marriage does not change anybody. If it's not changing before you get married, sis, do not enter that marriage. Period.
You only see a revised version in marriage.
Amplified version.
You know, if the person was just carrying one girl before, then before getting married, you just look out for what will happen after marriage if the person does not genuinely change. So please take note of these things. Now let's come to the matter itself. You reach out to the girl. First of all, my question, why did you have to reach out to the girl? Why didn't you confront your husband or meet your husband or talk to your husband about it?
Sis, it's not in your place to reach out to the girl. Now let me ask you a question. Okay, let's say for example, the girl is now shivering and the girl leaves your man. You think you solved the problem. You just dealt with the symptoms. You didn't deal with the root cause. Your husband will still find another girl that is more confident. I'll be like, no, you're not gonna chase me for my food, right? How many ladies do you want to chase? If you don't deal with the root cause, you should have gone to the man, address the issues with your husband, leave the woman out of it. She's not the problem. It's your husband that is the problem. Now you've caused the problem in court without dealing with the root cause. Now it has boom, right? So
and in this case now, for you as a woman, you need infidelity recovery. That's it. You understand? You yourself, so you start off first. If it happens that your husband is not in for it yet, you know, maybe he has not come to realization that what he's doing is wrong and ready to change and things like that, you yourself start with infidelity recovery first. You know, then along the line, in the line of counseling you, in the process of that recovery, then your husband, the counselor will know how to bring your husband on board. Do you understand? Over time, you know. So I'm talking to you as an infidelity recovery specialist. So
that you understand what he's saying. The kind of counselor that will work for you is a professionally trained counselor that is spirit-filled. Why? This thing is not just about the physical. You are dealing with a man that is caught in between going back to Islam or still being a Christian. number one. Number two, you yourself, you are not a balanced Christian. So you need somebody that is spiritually sound and inclined to help you, and at the same time you need somebody that is trained professionally to help you. So you need a counselor, a trainer, certified counselor that is spiritually sound, and that is why we are here for you, because we've dealt with a lot of clients that we've been able to offer professional services to, and at the same time offer spiritual counsel to, and both together will give you the maximum result you can ever get.
I remember a particular counsel, particular client. It was on this infidelity recovery as well too, something similar to this. And then after series of sessions, we thank God. We thank God for the progress, because the woman had already almost given up. 12 years of marriage, almost giving up. But thank God for the progress that's being made now, because the two of them committed to the process. Do you get? So if the two of you can commit to the process, then it will be fantastic. Another thing I would say is that you cannot change anybody. If your husband is threatening you that he wants to convert to Islam, it's not in your power. Even if you apologize to the lady, he still does not change his mind.
He will still do what he wants to do.
He will still do what he wants to do.
The only thing that apology now can do is to slow down the process, but it's not going to solve anything. When I mean slow down, I mean the fact that right now the thing is boiling in his body that is either you apologize or I go and marry the woman. But if you are willing to seek for help, apology right now would slow down. Be like, she has apologized, let me just wait small before I give another something, so that I'll do what I want to do.
So what you would do as a smart woman is to take advantage of that period.
Small period, look for what's it called, help outside, and start implementing as soon as possible before you want to bring up something else. And before that time, you will have started seeing changes in yourself and also in the man.
Exactly. So by that time, if you've already started going under infidelity recovery at the point, then the process will have started.
Exactly.
And you will have started seeing results gradually, because you're also going to, if you go for a professionally trained and also a spiritual counselor, you'd be able to attack some of those things from a spiritual angle, as well as the professional, and then by that time you would have seen some improvements, So this is not the time to cry. It's not about the cry.
Dry your tears.
Exactly.
Dry your tears.
So it's about what to do now.
Yes. Send us a mail. We are on almost all platforms: Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok at Love and Emotions Up. Send us a DM, send us an email, just reach out to us.
So you can send us a mail at loveandemotionsup@gmail.com,
and we'll be glad to be of help to you.
And if you know of anybody too under this kind of situation too, please feel free to reach out.
Exactly.
It's very, very important.
This video has been very important and very useful to you. Please like, subscribe, and ultimately share this video to as many people as you feel would be of help when they get this video.
We would love you to comment. Drop your comments in the comment section. We want to see your comments. Want to see your own input too. Want to see.
And if you have any issues that you want us to address that we've not addressed, put it in the comment section, or send us a direct DM letting us know what you're going through and how best we can help you address it, and we'll be very glad to be of help to you.
All right, so at this point, we come to the end of this video. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.